My donor's family found out who I was even before I went public. They guessed. Now, the reason they guessed, and I thought they found out after I went public with my hand transplant, because obviously showing a hand all of a sudden, and they knew that one hand had to be amputated, so they knew that I only had one hand after surgery. I thought that was when they guessed, but I didn't find out until last week when I met up with Jackie, my donor's mum, and we were talking, and she said, we guessed before. And I went, what do you mean before? How did you guess before? So one of her friends or family or someone actually followed me before I disappeared off of social media. And because I disappeared for a while, this friend or family had messaged Jackie and said, I think it's her. I think it's Kim's second chance that's got Georgie's hands, because I'd gone so quiet on social media. She said she's always on social media and she's gone really, really quiet. And obviously all my followers knew I was waiting for a double hand transplant. And so, yeah, perhaps I was on social media a little bit too much. So no wonder Leeds General Infirmary had given me a 4-month ban from social media. Well, not a ban, but asked me to, no, I did get a ban. What am I on about? I was asked, sorry, to cut back on social media before my hand transplant, which I had a bit, but I had started going on a little bit more often, which I probably shouldn't have. And then I got a 4-month ban after having surgery. And I know why now, because obviously the media went crazy with it. It just blew up. It was in the papers, it was all over national television, it was just everywhere. But yeah, how funny that they actually guessed who I was before it even went public. They knew, and they knew who had got Georgie's hand. That is just absolutely incredible. And do you know what? If she'd have contacted me even then and sent me a message and said, look, I know I'm not supposed to contact you, but I'd love to meet, I'd have met her then. I'd have let her hold Georgie's hand, you know, because I just, every time I meet her, I say, look, Georgie's hand's here. If you want to hold it, you hold it. As far as I'm concerned, that's her daughter's hand. If she wants to hold it, anytime she wants, she can. And, you know, people ask me, you know, do you call it your hand or Georgie's hand? Well, it depends what I'm saying. It's Georgie's hand, but it's my hand now. But it's still Georgie's hand, you know? So it's a bit of both. It literally is a bit of both. It's my hand now, but it's still Georgie's hand, isn't it? You know, because how can it not be? So yeah, I'm an honorary Scouse because Georgie was a Scouse. And for those that don't know what a Scouse is, it's somebody that comes from Liverpool. Liverpool is a place in the UK. So for those that are in another country, yeah, thank you for watching. Take care and please follow for more updates.